I'm going to do a mini series called Design My Space where I take spaces that I see on pictures. I just talk about what I would change, what I would do differently, just be a little bit more intentional. With this space is gorgeous. It's nice. However, I will go a little bit moody with this space. Moody, but make it looks. I would do something like soft plastered walls to be a little bit more on the conservative side, or I would do lime wash walls in the color clay. So this is an example more on the conservative side of what I would do with the soft plastered wall. Lime wash, I would do something like this. Like, this is cute. You already see the bed. It kind of matches the same one in the original image. Real nice, real cute. So with the wall, I would do something with that negative space that's above the bed. I would look into like vertical panels. So vertical paneling, you see this all the time. So this would be an option I probably would consider. Or I would consider molding like this, and then I'll talk a little bit more about the lights, but I would consider something like that as well. Or even I could see like a textured wall. That would be something that would be a little bit different and intentional. Honestly, the goal is just to have a good focal point. To add to the intentional point, you want to add texture to the room. It should be your story. It should be character when you walk into the room. You should be able to tell, yeah, this is my room. So nightstands have to go. I would do maybe some curved nightstands, possibility. Obviously not this color, but we could look into something unique, different. Okay, I would do a little bit wide with the nightstand. Or I would do a floating nightstand, but if I do the floating nightstand, add like the lights underneath, just give some more ambiance into the room. So an example of the lights that I'm referring to, can play around with that. The mirrors I would replace, or if we do decide to keep the mirrors, I would lower it just a tad to align a little bit better with the nightstand. But honestly, I would add sconces on each side, and I would do something that is different and has shape, character. Here's an example of the lights, the sconces that I would probably consider I would look at. Look at something that would add a little bit more character. Of course, that's going to be the word. Character, texture, personality into the room. All right, the ceiling. A lot of people forget that that's a fifth wall. I would opt for like hidden LED lights into the ceiling. Might consider wood slats or a subtle wallpaper possibly. Now for the bedding, too many pillows. Like, I would get rid of quite a few, but I also will mix pillows. I would do something that has like a unique textured pillow, something that's like, okay, this is different. Then I will move the bed slightly off the edge of the rug. I will make sure that the bed is a little bit more editorial, picture ready. So duvet covers, more fluffiness, just nice. And of course, again, less pillows. Overall, the color palette is really nice. Very beautiful room, but these are just the small little changes that I would opt for as your interior designer.